What's up, everybody? Thanks a lot for tuning in to another Sunday night convo with the homies. It's your boy Superb Kicks in the building. We got PR_23 in the building. Block Boy Chef. My boy Johnny J's in the building. And the Fam Bam Kelly Broad 84 in the building. What's up, fellas? What's up?
What up, family?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Been a minute. Glad we got to hop on the Sun. We took the Sunday night convo to a Thursday, man. You know what I mean? We ain't been on in a minute, and with the way this football season and life is going, you know what I mean? We had to squeeze it in on a Thursday. So I appreciate y'all hopping up on here with us tonight, man.
Oh, not even a problem. Yeah, this game is way more better.
Real shit. And how everybody been, though? My niggas seem like a minute since we've been up on here and shit. How everybody been in the family? Everybody good?
Everybody moving this way, brother.
Good to hear. We're gonna hop into these topics then. I wanna hop into the first topic of the evening.
Come here, watch Melon on the other phone. Come here.
Y'all seen this with Kanye West on the Drink Champs interview, with Kanye West basically explaining that George Floyd didn't die from the police with his knee on his neck, that he basically died from fentanyl in his system, and was basically saying when George Floyd was calling for mama, that he was calling his girlfriend that was right there alongside, that he wasn't calling his mama, which I don't understand. What sense does that make? And why did you have to bring that up for anyway? But I'm gonna get into this video with the same screenshot y'all see right here, and then we'll get into it after we see this right here.
If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend. It's in the documentary. But something that hit me, that fucked me up when I was watching the documentary, and it said they want a tall guy like me. When I looked at that image of him, this tall black dude with the bald head, he reminded me of somebody else. Who do you think he reminded me of?
Virgil.
He reminded me of Virgil. They hit him with the Fnts.
What y'all think about that comments right there?
That nigga crazy.
me personally, I think it's something wrong, Kanye. But at the same time, also, he's getting everything that he's wanting at the moment. He's getting all the attention, the limelight. Everything is about Kanye right now. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what that man wanted at this moment. So, and you guys know he's still trying to basically run as if he trying to be president too. So this is
he's
another
the black Donald Trump.
Yeah, this
is the black Donald Trump. He sounds like the black Donald Trump.
Yeah, and I just ain't for any of the shenanigans, you know what I mean, that he's doing, especially when he's disrespecting the dead and their family. I feel that's out of pocket, you know what I mean? If somebody says something about his mama or do something and she rested in peace, he'll have a real problem with that.
He absolutely would, like anybody would. And you need to knock it off.
Hey,
but he got that platform.
Hey, ignore Kanye ass, man. If you give him that energy, that's when he winning. We talking about him, thinking about him, because that's exactly what he's doing. You gotta ignore that nigga, because he always saying some stupid shit. And it's like contradictive. His conversation is contradictive. You know what I mean? He's like running in circles and shit.
Big facts.
You ignore his ass. He's weird as fuck.
Kanye speak on a lot of shit. He sound misinformed on a lot of shit. He just be talking shit, almost like one of these cats that talk that shit that they heard on YouTube from a YouTube clip, or talk about the Illuminati and the rest of that stuff, and ain't really done no research themselves. Just talking.
That's what he's on right there. That's exactly what he's on, like. But no research, you feel me? He's not talking about
research at all.
Nothing that nobody don't know about already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's going on some shit that he heard.
Right.
Man, I kind of think Kanye be playing on black people emotions a little bit, because it's like he's in and out. Because it's like, it's 1 minute black people need to stick together, we need to buy our own land, support each other, and all this. But on the other hand, you want to wear White Lives Matter, and you say this about George Floyd, saying that a white man didn't kill him by not, sitting on his neck, which he did, and which the courts found, to be true. And it's like, then on the other hand, you want black people to support you, when on the other hand, you making us look foolish out here to the white media.
Big facts.
But you got,
like one of y'all just said, he a black Donald Trump.
You know, like, it's like, dude, you just, man, I'm just overdue, man. Like, I mean, I ain't got nothing positive to say about that man no more.
And to add to insult, like, you know what I mean? If you look at it too, not to add to insult, but if you look at it, basically, since his mom passed away, there ain't no one that can basically, not saying control him, but basically keep him sane. Yeah, make him take his medication, do whatever he needs to do. This dude living in a fantasy world. What's them things called when you cover your face? I mean, your eyes, and you playing on like a virtual game or some shit. Like it's a game. Like when you like it's a. What's them things where y'all none of y'all know I'm talking about, like a VR or some shit?
Virtual reality.
Yeah. And he living in that type of world, my nigga. Like the shit that y'all saying is like he'll hear some shit and he said it, he think people gonna believe it because it's Kanye saying it.
Right.
Kanye is ass, and then the only thing he said that was truthful was when he spoke, and got to be careful speaking on them. He spoke on the Jews, but that's not anything that wasn't said from Michael Jackson, Prince, and you know, Ice Cube started that back with Jerry Heller back in the day.
Facts.
Speaking on the Jews running entertainment, but that's you know that ain't nothing that everybody don't know.
If you guys look at it,
everybody
if
know
you guys
that
look
already.
at it, if you guys look at all the premier destinations with like far as land, like Times Square, Beverly Hills, like XYZ, like you can keep going on and on and on with these premier real estate things. The Jews own all that shit.
Yeah, all that.
You know what I mean? So they not flashy, flamboyant, but everywhere is something. They own the land that is sitting on. You know what I mean?
Did you hear what they told him? They told him come get the money out their bank. And we ain't talking about a couple million.
JP
We
Morgan.
talking about 2-3 billion. So come get this money out this bank. Come get your money. Fuck around and write him a check and have it sitting on the
counter.
The door. On the counter. Hey, come get this.
There you go. We good.
And he explained that right here too, where he said that they came and like right after the interview, or like the interview he did recently, he was explaining on the Drink Champs that they basically he tried to go make a deposit of 150 million and they denied him. And then what, like you said, they sent him a letter like the next day. It was like basically come get all this shit up out of here, homie.
Come get this shit, Playboy. That's how you feel? That's nothing. Come get this shit.
The magnitude of people that they got, if banks inside that bank, the magnitude of money that they got in that motherfucker, they ain't even needing that nigga's money.
No.
We don't need none of that. Come get this shit.
Right now.
They're too big to fail.
Man, 3 billion. They ain't having no couple million. 3 billion. We wrote you a check, fam. It's on the counter. You ain't gotta say
right now.
Something like.
We're gonna get into this right here. With that being said, on the flip side, the mother of George Floyd's daughter files a $250 million lawsuit against Kanye for harassment, defamation, and infliction of emotion distress. And me personally, you know what I mean, that number could go higher if with the judge, you know what I mean, whatever, if it does go to court, doesn't settle out or anything like that, it's at the judge's discretion with the amount of money that this is the starting point.
I think the only thing she really got action at is infliction of emotional distress
and defamation, though. You basically saying that this man was on drugs. Even if we feel he was on drugs, whatever, who are you to say he was? Did they release a urine sample, drug test, blood test, anything?
But that's just say you can lock up anybody who has a conspiracy theory on anything. You can't. You got the freedom to have your idea. He's just saying what the fuck his crazy ass thing. But what you said can inflict emotional distress upon me, and that she can heal.
But that's at the same time defamation. You can't let me see right here. Let me see if I can pull this up right here. Read this right here. While one cannot defame the death, basically defamate the if a person is dead, but the family of George Floyd is considering suit for Kanye for false statements. You get what I'm saying?
But the thing was, like, the thing that they have a case on because it was found on medical proceedings, that's a court order that he died from injuries when the guy was sitting on his neck and not fentanyl. So that's what they got to go on, that you're saying that's something that's not true and that's been a court finding. Because they didn't deem his death is to be a drug overdose. They deemed his death because he was being suffocated from, you know, someone laying on his neck. So that's what they're suing about.
For a certain amount of time.
Yeah, but see, what I'm saying is with that fact right there, but you saying that knowing that this is absolutely true, that can't inflict emotional distress upon me. I think the one that's going to really hit him is the emotional distress.
That's
what
the
the
nail in
Alex
the
Jones
coffin.
thing, like what happened with the Sandy Hook people. Like you saying that these kids wasn't dead when it was like, you know, they have, you know, like death certificates saying these kids are dead, and you around here spreading that these kids are, you know, alive and doing all this stuff. That's the same
And
thing.
that's
Old
the
boy got
infliction
hit.
of emotion of
But
distress
he,
right there, because
he
you get to constantly see that shit on the internet, videos
yeah,
of this man
yeah.
ridiculing, saying that your children is not dead and you buried these people, you know what I mean, and everything, and you dealing with this and all, and you'll never get over that, burying your child. But as time goes on, it starts to
deal with it more.
It starts to heal. You get what I'm saying? And then
Yeah,
as you're healing, you're hearing shit like this, bro. It won't allow you to heal. You get what I'm saying?
Hell no. I wouldn't heal until they drop that hammer like they did. Break us off.
Kanye felt like he could say what he wanted on that family. You know, it came out he gave George Floyd's daughter $2 million. So I guess he felt like he could say what he want on that bullshit, and that shit
Yeah, he about to
backfired.
get
They like,
smacked.
fuck
He's
you.
about to get smacked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
he
deserves
then
to get smacked.
Steven Jackson said, right now, like Kanye West, when he did that and gave the family the money and all that stuff, it was a ploy, should I say? You know what I mean?
It was a publicity stunt.
A publicity stunt, and then now the lick is to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? Is to make money. You know what I mean? To get the white folks in agreement with you. That's like saying Rodney King deserved what he got when we seen a fucking video. You know what I mean? And those folks didn't get, you know what I mean, found guilty of beating the shit out of this man on video, when that was one of the first videos you ever seen. Like back then, that was probably somebody recording with a big ass heavy camcorder on their shoulder.
It was the first one, and that's exactly what they had, the big fat ass camcorder.
And basically Kanye West is basically saying the modern day Rodney King is George Floyd, that he basically, the police, not saying the police didn't kill Rodney King, we know that, but basically saying that the police didn't beat his ass and step on his neck the whole time and kill him. Like basically he was just on drugs, like Rodney King was on Sherman.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's disrespectful, bro, for that to even come out your mouth with other black folks. Though you up there on a black folks podcast and you up here talking as if you a blonde hair, blue eye mother.
It's just the fact that he is black and he's gonna use his platform to spread that. That's just like I said. That's a Trump move.
Yeah, and I just don't like I think Kelly Ross said it. I don't got nothing to say positive about Kanye at the moment. Like he's a disgrace to the community, my dude. I just don't understand his method or anything that he's going for right now. You know what I mean? He's fucking up. He's fucking up all his plugs and connects from Gap, Yeezy, all that. So you basically think that you can go and start your own bank. You can start your own shoe line and call it Yeez or Yeezy's brand, or because you ain't gonna be able to keep that name. You know, you're gonna have to come up with a totally different name.
Yep, and they're gonna keep retroing his shit to death.
Yeezy's about to be the
pandas. The market with him. Exactly.
Wait till Nike release that shoe. They're gonna do it as a fuck you to him. They're gonna start doing that shit.
That'd be crazy if they did that.
But just imagine if you a Nike executive and they can't sell those shoes no more, or whatever, like you said, and there's so many in there and you got those and you able to sell a couple of pair here and there for 30, 40 bands or something. You get what I'm saying? They ain't gonna re-release that shoe. Or at least not the Red Octobers.
Oh no. I don't know. Why not? Get the money for him. If you know people are willing to pay that type of
when the
money
money
for him,
get
throw
I
low
would
them
and the
out
love
there.
for him to
hungriness
drop
Get
some
the
show,
red
money
October
for
to
him.
drop that resale value.
man, when the money get
Man,
low,
go ahead
when
and
the
do
money
that.
get low and the hungriness show,
Yeah, because
When
that's
the
another
money
bro, get
get
the
fucking.
low
fuck out the
and the
house,
hungriness show, my nigga, that's them
man,
ribs showing, my nigga.
Hey,
man.
hey, Nike on the verge of being hella hungry too. You see the restocking
Yup,
they doing? They restocking
yup.
every 5 minutes.
My
You
Hey,
see
I
that
nigga,
ain't
they
Back-to-back
mad
see
at him.
restocks.
they
they
about to
making
I
up.
ain't
discount a
not
bunch
Shoes
of
mad.
restocked today, bro.
They
yeah, they
making
about
up
to
that fucking
discount.
that trailer lick with them cherries in there.
Yup,
Huh?
they gonna make this shit irrelevant.
Like my nigga, they didn't release every goddamn shoes
Come on.
in damn near 2022 already. And you know what I mean? Like restocked it. Like PR just said, I think it was like 5 restocks today, my nigga.
No, it was 15, bro. It was like
I
6
ain't
Damn.
this
even look
morning
for
and
real.
like 8 later on. Just a few, like about two hours ago. I can name them
I
all
ain't
off
even.
for you.
Oh my god.
All
Name
kind
them
of
off. Name
shoes.
them off. PR. Name them off.
Playoff 12s. The close the door,
No.
mama. I'm in here. One
Nigga, I'm
second.
about to get off the show and get on the app.
The playoff 12s. The them pink
I should have got
5s.
those. I should have got those.
The brown. The Jordan 3 with the black like
Yeah,
brown, black and brown. The elephant
cement brown.
cement brown. Yeah, them ones. What else came out?
Damn it.
I seen a couple of ones.
Ones, them Jordan 8s, the Hashi Maru, the Say Ruiz or whatever, you know, them brown ones
Damn.
and the
Yeah.
cartoon ones.
Yeah.
Those ones, a few Jordan lows. So many shoes, bro. It's just hard to even to tell.
They
I
did
ain't even know.
a sneaker pass for the
Yesterday,
Canyon 4s and the black canvas again.
Yeah, I
yesterday they
got
released
those
the
yesterday.
UNC 4s,
Huh?
the UNC 4s in men's.
No,
Where?
they
What?
didn't.
A sneaker
Yesterday
pass?
on Nike.com, bro. They've been doing all this on
Yeah, because I
Nike.com.
seen somebody
Feeding the
posted in the
box,
group.
The
though. Feeding the box. The box is eating it up because as soon as you go on there, it's bad.
Wow.
But what was that thing about
you
they
said
said that they
Carolina
did with the bots
floors?
though? That
The Carolina
so that they can
4s,
find you or deactivate your page.
Johnny J, yesterday.
That's crazy. What'd you say, Kelly Rob?
I seen something like a week ago when they said Nike said they're doing something where they can deactivate bots or something.
Oh yeah, resellers or something.
Yeah.
I guess they saying like basically if like say we got an account and every time we go for a shoe, it's a different size. They basically deeming you as a reseller. So like if you're not trying to get your size every time and every time a shoe come out, you're getting an 8, a 7, a 9, a 12. You know what I mean? They're deeming you as a reseller.
But how can
That's
they?
so
You know,
They're not gonna,
how do they
they
know I don't
can't do
got like
that.
5 kids?
They can't do
That's
that.
what I'm
No,
saying.
I
That's
thought
why
it
it ain't gonna work.
I
Oh
thought it
yeah, it
was
ain't gonna work.
I thought it was if you bought a bunch of shoes at one time, like
what I
to the
thought
same
too.
address.
But they won't
I thought they
allow
was
you. They
checking.
won't allow you to do more than 2 shoes anyway at the same address,
No,
unless
that's
it's
okay.
yeah. I'm about to say unless they'll contact your bank and that you ever seen something get canceled unless it's like a men's grade school and a toddlers or something like that. They allow it, but if it's like 3 men's from different accounts and shit like that, I think or no, the same credit card I think it is or something.
That's what I thought it
Not the
was.
same
I thought
house.
the other
Yeah,
thing too. It's the same credit card. Say
yeah, the
you got the
same
same
credit
credit
card or
card, they
something.
buy up a certain amount of shoes, they gonna hit you.
Yeah, or something like that. It was something somebody I think it was Unbreakable Kicks or something was talking about it or so I checked out somebody YouTube and they were saying like different
But
type of
I know
things.
my daughter got my card on her sneakers app.
Yeah, that's why I do the Apple Pay now. That shit worked a little better.
I think
Yeah,
Apple
I do
Pay's the way. Yeah,
too.
that thing be going right through.
I ain't buying a whole new phone.
If you got the Android over there,
yeah, once you go iPhone, you never go back, my nigga. You could do
Man, I'd
so
have been
much from
back
this
and forth.
motherfucker.
I'd have had both of them. It don't even matter, man. I did the whole computer thing. It's a phone. I just be able to do a little extra things with my Droid that I can't do with my Apple.
Yeah, I'm glad
Apple
we'll
be
get
making
that
me
new
Apple
thing.
out. I'm tired of
Good.
Appling out.
They will Apple your ass to death though.
Boy, new
You need
watches
Apple to do anything.
every other week and shit. New phones.
When I started YouTube, I went to Apple and ain't been back. That's been about 3-4 years now.
Yeah, I've been Apple ever
because
since
it's so easy.
Yeah,
everything you want to do is so easy. You like, I can't leave the easiness.
I think it was Apple 3 or something. After
Yeah, them
Apple
Androids,
3,
they got too much going on. It's like you can do too much.
and they come out with new shit every week.
They have gadgets and widgets.
Yeah.
I'm like, calm down.
That's why I got the Galaxy Note Ultra 20. My phone don't come out for a couple of years.
I don't want no phone that's in the store that they're giving you for free for becoming a customer.
Oh yeah, my phone ain't there.
So
my
Samsung is free.
No, my phone's still like 1,400. It ain't changed the price.
No, but I'm saying it's a brand of Samsung. It's a brand of Samsung that they coming in and giving you new ones. I don't need that.
Samsung kind of like Honda. They got something for everybody.
He said Honda.
Fuck that. They can keep that shit. Hey, what's that new phone that flip and open up sideways?
I'm thinking about getting
Google.
The Android flip.
It's an
That's
Android.
an Android. Oh,
Yeah,
nigga, I see the commercial with that one. That motherfucker is stupid, bro. It opened like how the regular phone is. You can get 2 of these, my nigga. Like basically, bam, bam.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting that one. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck that up.
Man,
that's what I feel like. I'll break it.
Open it up and just drop it. It's a wrap, nigga. That screen is huge. This screen cost me $500 to get replaced. I am not trying to replace that.
All right, now let's get into this right here, and then we can move on with the. Let me look like my internet is tripping right now. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. This is the one that I was talking about with the defamation of character and all this old shit, and then this is the one with the female that was wearing the White Lives Matter shirt with Kanye. This is the shit that she's talking about with George Floyd that got Kanye on one, basically, with the shit that he doing and saying right now. So basically, this is where he getting all his information from, talking to this chick right here.
You stupid. She gonna get some money from him and a little bit of fame, and he about to get relaxed.
Yeah, she been out here running her mouth. She been doing that for a while. She a trip.
Yeah,
Candace Owens.
Yeah,
she trying to get her something out of it.
Hey, anytime you stand out, bro, like, you know, that's gonna draw yourself attention. You know what I mean? If you stray with the pack, it ain't gonna get you to stand out. But if you going the other way, then that's gonna make you stand out, and that's what she's trying to do. Basically, defamation. The whole black community. She got something to say about black folks in general. It ain't just George Floyd. She got something to say about everybody. So that's her way to stardom. You know what I mean?
she feeling hurt. Nobody gave her no change. She thought somebody's about to look out for her, and they didn't. And she had hurt.
Just look at the smile on her face, though, right there, taking that picture, bro. Look at that Kanye.
Yeah, she knew what it was.
Yeah, she knew what it was.
Yeah.
I'm wearing this White Lives Matter, and I got Kanye West to do it, and I'm taking a picture with him.
It's the time of her life.
This about to go viral.
Her Instagram is popping.
And she's basically having conversations with him, and he's listening. Kanye West, you know what I mean? He just listening to all the bullshit and buying into it. And then now he's adding his conspiracy theories to it. You get what I'm saying? It's just like ridiculous, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like real shit. And I just don't like it, my nigga. And he turning into, like I said, mentioned one of y'all just said it earlier with the black Donald Trump. Like, what the fuck is this dude problem, man?
That's all right, because them type of fools don't understand until you touch their fool's gold. Once you grab a couple of them shillings, they seem to get a little smarter.
Kanye West on that. He the living proof of Get Out, the movie Get Out right now, my nigga. Like niggas think he, you know what I mean, is hypnotized or some shit. They didn't put a spell on this nigga, but soon as something happened and that nigga gonna need the backage of the black community, niggas ain't gonna be there for that guy, man. And he gonna need the community before the community need him.
And that's a fact, especially if he was ever thinking about running for any kind of office. This killed him.
He's not stable. He's not stable enough to hold no kind of position. You know what I mean?
I can't say that. Trump became president, so I don't know.
But Trump didn't do this shit until after he became president.
Yeah, Trump was talking about grabbing by the pussy before he became president.
But he wasn't. Trump wouldn't say no shit like this, my nigga.
Fuck him in the
What
pussy.
you talking about? In the 80s, Trump told them motherfuckers, if I ever run, I'll be a Republican. They're dumb. And he ran and was a Republican and won.
I mean, what would you expect him to be? I mean, come on now.
These two fools,
and it was a publicity stunt anyway. If he didn't make it, that just, he wasn't expecting to become president, and then he was just like a modern day Ronald Reagan, my guy.
He was actually, you got to think, Trump was like yay back then. He was running around doing wild shit, dumbass deals, burning people models here and there, Playboy models, fucking off. He was doing some yay shit. I'm telling you, he's turned it into Trump.
He tried, and he getting the attention that he won't right now.
He's seen how Trump did it. He's seen how Trump grabbed all that attention from all that stupid shit. So he's trying that tactic. But he's gonna burn himself.
Like he doing, my nigga.
It's different with black folks. Trump was able to grab the white folks in the trenches that everybody forgot about, that they called the pro-white trash, and got them in the voters box. It don't work like that with black folks.
At all. And niggas X you out so quick, my nigga, the cancel culture and to see you keep it
it's
pushing.
A wrap.
Yeah, chuck the deuces at you. You be done.
You'll be mad. No, nobody wearing Yee nothing. Start getting talked about for wearing Yeezy, and it's over.
Shitty though. He was shitty though.
Yeezy's gonna become pro weeds.
Adidas did buy his shoes and shit. They've been doing that for a long time. But Jordan didn't do that.
Adidas didn't buy his shoes. Adidas gave him the technology. The Boost technology is Adidas. The reason why Yeezys feel like they on clouds is because of Adidas technology, or they would be a piece of shit. So they really didn't take nothing.
But at the same time, it's all about conversation. Communication is everything. If you acting ignorant and shit, and people can't talk to you, then this is the results, my nigga. If you was in communication with them and in business with them in cahoots to try to make their brand and your brand bigger, instead of you trying to merge and make your brand bigger than theirs, my nigga, then they felt there was a sign of disrespect, and they're showing you we can be disrespectful too, nigga. You know what I mean?
Real
Simple
easy.
as that. And they would have never did that. When you're doing business shit with that type of person, like name another person that's got Adidas cracking besides Kanye. We can't do that, my dude. You know what I mean? And why would they savage? You know what I mean? That relationship right there over some bullshit, my nigga, over a few million that they gonna make off of these knockoffs. Because people gonna buy them that don't like Kanye. He tried
that with Puma. He might have got that off with Puma. He might have been able to just
shut up, do business. They wouldn't have never did that, and you continue to make their brand and bigger. That makes your brand bigger, my nigga.
You speaking business though. You speaking like a logical person. That's what you're supposed to do when you make that brand. You're supposed to get it as big as possible.
Nigga, your kids can be still putting out Yeezys, my nigga. If you would have just went back and just sat back and just collected the bread, my dude, and just have your, you know what I mean, your creative team do their thing, and you just approve all the shoes after they come out, which ones you want, put them things out, man.
Kim Kardashian, she owned like 5% of Yeezy, so his kids are kind of set.
Yeah.
And from that manner, from whatever 5% of Adidas or Yeezy she owned 5% though, for sure.
You see, he had to go back and say Sway was right. Sway had the answers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he went back and said that shit.
Yeah, dude did himself dirty. And just say, for instance, though, say any of y'all right now had a successful business. One of y'all was Nike, Converse, Puma, or something like that. In a relationship with Kanye, there's going to have to be stipulations in the contract. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
nobody gonna come in and deal with him as a regular businessman and do this and do that. Hell no, it ain't happening right now. Motherfuckers is gonna deal with him in a certain type of manner. You know what I mean? And have stipulations in the contract stating that if you do this or you do that, then this contract is voided.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's the same thing they do with athletes. They're gonna do the same thing to them, and it's gonna be more of the publicity side. If you make a scene, this contract is null and void.
Big facts.
'Cause, I mean, nobody wants their brand to be taken down because you're going crazy.
And having temper tantrums and shit as a grown ass man.
If Jordan would have had sex scandals, Nike would have cut him loose.
But that's an athlete that survived without a brand. When he
Well,
went
I
to
mean,
Jordan,
he
right?
made
No, I'm
he
saying
made
that
a brand.
he not Yeezy's not Jordan. That's what I was
No,
getting.
exactly. He's trying to act like he is.
Big
He's
facts.
not.
The Yeezy jumped over the jump, man. I was like, man,
Man.
shit, not according to my closet, nigga.
Only Yeezys I own is slides, nigga.
Nigga, get that shit out of here.
I traded mine and gave another pair away.
Especially, it was funny to me when he came out and said, "Yeah, I designed them out of the off the Roshi runs." Like, man, think about what he just said.
Big facts.
Think about what he just said. Yeah, that one is a Monarch. So, nigga, you was really just flipping and bouncing somebody's shit, flipping and bouncing on some bullshit.
No
and
creative.
These little young motherfuckers went for it
and ate it up.
Ooh, okay.
Everywhere I go, I see Yeezys, my guy. On feet in the mall, 350, 700s, all them motherfuckers be on feet.
Call me an old nigga, man.
Shoe.
I wear retros, man. Call me an
Facts.
OG. I wear retros. I'm still stuck in the 90s, nigga. Leave me alone.
Still stuck, bro. The best time of the lives, my nigga. For anybody 40 plus, my nigga. The 90s was your prime time, my nigga. That was it. Nigga. High school, last year, high school, 96, all that, my nigga.
That nigga jumped off, like they say in New Orleans, jumped off the porch, nigga.
Jumped off the porch. It was on.
It was on. I was across the country at 19 in Baltimore.
Oh, in B-Mall, you was living in a different type of violent type.
Yeah, I left the set and went to
Iraq.
You was in Vietnam, nigga.
Yeah.
I thought I left and went to something better. I mean, it was better. It wasn't the set, but man.
Hey, it's like asking the people, hey, is it cool to go here? Hey, where do I go?
Hey, they was really tripping on me because since I was like, nigga, ain't no set trip, nigga, I'm everywhere. And they was like, yo, Cali, you can't just be. I'm like, man, fuck that shit.
Hey, that's what I think. Hey, that's what I told the Red Tails when I first got out to ATL. I was like, tell me where to go, what not to go. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to go nowhere where there's no trip because everybody, nigga, you go to Walmart, nigga, there's females walking around with pistols on their hip and shit, my nigga. So you just imagine the gas station is the #1 shooting spots.
Yeah, like Baltimore, the #1 shooting spot everywhere.
Everywhere.
You will get shot anywhere in Baltimore.
Boy.
Man, it's like you said, it was like a third world country, homie. I ain't never seen blocks of abandoned townhouses. Just whole neighborhood just boarded up. Just smokers and niggas selling out of it. Police driving by. Nigga, I was first time I'm driving from downtown Baltimore, nigga, I see a dope line. Nigga sitting in the door, he pitching. It's a line. It's like 20 people in a line, and he just up at the door and hitting them. Boom, nigga, police roll by. He pitching. He ain't switched nothing. I was like, what? Man. Dad, you see that? I was like, oh my God, nigga, back home. I was like, the first two would have been smokers, the rest would have been ATF. They coming in now. Right now. You old? Fuck.
Ooh.
Man,
You gotta see this play from the World Series, man. I ain't mean to interrupt you. I'm tripping.
You
you
said what
looking
now?
something? Hey, I gotta give it something to you, man. You know, Philly is looking good around the board. Their team is
Yeah, see,
playing good.
I'm only a Eagles fan. I don't fuck with no other
Hey,
Philly sports.
they over here giving Milwaukee the blues. Got them working hard.
Now
Yeah, they on
Milwaukee up by
tonight
2
too.
now.
I got the
They got
baseball
them
game
working.
on. Dusty
But
them up 3-2. You know, we cheering for Uncle Dusty. Let's go Astros. Dusty, get this ring. Get up out of
hey,
here.
and speaking of that though, I'm glad you said that.
Dusty gonna have to see these
I didn't like how
Padres.
they threw Uncle Dusty to the wolves, bro, with that
That's all
shit.
right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, he gonna
right
come
after
out on
that book.
top.
That's what I was just about to say. Now watch him win one,
Yeah.
and then they ain't gonna have nothing to say where they thought he was just gonna be able to take the blunt of the blame from all that shit with the Astros once they fired their GM. You know, and they manager, and you hired Dusty. You know what I mean? Like that was
To
gay, but
clean it up.
man, to clean it up. Well, you know, he didn't got his team. You know what I mean? Is they up right now? Because I know they won last
Yeah,
night, right?
they up 1-0, but they winning tonight 3-2. It's
Okay,
game
yeah.
2.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be Uncle Dusty and the Padres.
Man,
Dang, Andy Dalton
Gotcha.
throw 2 straight pick sixes.
2
2.
straight.
I mean, well,
Yeah,
Damn.
they on.
two consecutive drives, pick
Wow.
sixes. It's 26 to
Why would you
14.
do that? That was stupid. Oh, I forgot who am I?
Yeah, they on prime, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I
might as well just
boycotted
put
that shit.
Jameis
I'm
back in
good.
that thing.
I gotta get up out of this and go to another app and shit.
Man.
That's this TV now. This TV now.
That's TV now. Yeah, it's
You
not
know?
channels, it's apps.
Yeah. I gotta go to a whole nother app to see the game.
Yeah, that's the same thing I gotta do. Get on the TV, and then certain TVs don't even like. I got a few TVs that got the Roku or whatever that shit is that got Amazon, Hulu, and all that shit up on there with Amazon Prime. But like a couple of TVs here in the shoe room, I don't even got that shit on there. You know what I mean? So I gotta watch it on the phone and shit. I mean, not on the phone, but downstairs on the other TV or go in the room.
Yeah, I just turned it on and seen the second pick six.
Fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
man. That's how it is now. Cable dead for the most part.
I just don't understand what was the logic of putting games on Thursday night on Amazon Prime. You know what I mean? Like,
Because
in
he
the quality.
paid the
They paid that
NFL $1
money.
billion.
Yeah, I
They
mean it's
paid that
cool,
Paid that money.
but the quality of that shit, bro, ain't even 1080p, my nigga.
They said they'll figure it out. We got it.
Then I heard he trying to buy the new the college playoff when they go to the 12 teams. He's trying to buy the playoffs. Like it's gonna be like an Amazon playoff or whatever.
Wow,
Man, pay them boys.
richest man, one of the richest men in the
Pay
world,
them
he can do
boys.
it.
Pay them boys then. Pay them boys.
Yeah, they getting paid. I heard boys is pulling up in the college now and big thing.
Damn. Just think about the money they generate on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey,
ridiculous.
speaking of that, I heard that
Oh,
that the kids are able to do in California sign NIL deals with weed companies.
Wow.
Y'all heard that?
what?
No, I ain't
No,
heard
I
that,
ain't
but I
heard
mean I wouldn't
that.
be surprised.
Yeah, they just was
Well, I
talking
mean,
about that on
who gonna want to put their
ESPNU.
brand on that though?
Why Jameis Winston ain't playing?
Because his back, he got like a crack. He got like a
I mean,
crack.
excuse me. Not weed, the
I ain't
CBD.
mean to interrupt you.
No, that's my bad. I said weed, not it's CBD. You know the stuff that
CBD.
that helps, you know what I mean, with the body and all that good shit. Like not THC, is CBD, my bad.
But if they play basketball, that would be perfect because it's no in the NBA they don't test for
no more.
marijuana no more, so you pretty much can smoke when you want to now.
That's why all the players
Yeah,
be
I
going
was
on that podcast with
all the
Matt
smoke.
Barnes. Yeah, and they be smoking up
Yeah.
on there because they don't test no more.
Did y'all see the Lakers documentary when Snoop said he was smoking with Van Exel back in the day?
Yeah. That's bro. I knew a couple of niggas, you know what I mean, that was like in the NFL and in the NBA. They used to come to the block in the Hatfields in my neighborhood because we had one of my partners named Jimmy. He was white and black, and he went to San Augustine. And it's a high school out here that is all boys school and Catholic school in San Diego, should I say. And he went to school with Jelani McCoy and Daryl Russell. And Jelani McCoy played for the Seattle Supersonics and a couple of other teams. And then Daryl Russell, and then Daryl Russell played for the Raiders, but he ended up he died in a car accident in LA on Sunset Boulevard. But he was telling us stories about pickup games in LA, and he was like, MJ, Scotty, all them back in the day, nigga, everybody was blowing before games, my nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and after the games together, you know what I mean? And he, you know what I mean? Like shit, you just couldn't really like say shit back then. Now, you know, now it's full fledged. Everybody's doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you see that picture with Mike and Magic. Mike high as hell.
Mike stay high.
High as hell.
That's why that nigga keep a cigar in his mouth.
Yeah, his face was blow. It's him and Magic Johnson. Like he's sitting there blow.
Eyes on demon status. Red like a motherfucker. But yeah,
Mike
bro,
said they was partying back then.
Like me personally, like we talked about a few podcasts ago about trees over pills, you know what I mean, and shit like that. And me personally, I would rather if I'm not feeling good, I'd rather smoke than take some damn pills, my nigga. I'm just not a pill popper.
Oh damn.
Not at all.
I like the whole ritual of smoking, smelling, finding, breaking down, rolling up. A pill is just too easy.
Yeah, I don't want to get addicted to no bullshit.
I don't take weed pills. I hardly eat edibles.
And the only time a nigga pop a pill is like, you know what I mean, a nigga get a headache where it's damn near borderline migraine status, and now pop me a Advil or some shit like that, a couple of them bitches, and I'm good.
Man, I don't even do that no more. I just take a spoonful of sea moss.
You done got like that?
And that black castor oil.
I'm not.
And I'm talking about instantly almost get rid of my headaches.
Are you serious, Fam Bam?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to give it a try.
Yes.
Rarely do I get them, but when I do,
like it's a
so that's why they killed Dr. Sebi, huh? Like Nipsey said, huh?
Yeah.
He was teaching wealth, huh? And teaching health.
Yeah.
See, that's some shit I wouldn't even never even thought about, Fam Bam. If whoever introduced you to that, imagine if they never would have did that, you'd have been just like what I just said. The only time you pop a pill when you do that, if you're not introduced with like everything that's made for you is basically man-made, or should I say grown from the earth that God created that you need to survive in this world. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everything else is extra. You know what I mean? And shit like that, natural shit that you saying and everything like that. Like it's stuff that's here on this earth that we can pluck up and survive on, but we got into the necessity of wanting steaks and beef and pork and all this old other shit, you know what I mean? But everything that's natural that God created for us, we still got it. And mentioning that, bro, that just opened my eyes a whole lot, because I hear the shit, but you don't really take in consideration until you hear somebody that you mess with. And you know what I mean? Hear them saying that it works for them, bro. That's a totally different. That's an eye opener for me right now, 100%. And the wifey buck with that all the time, my guy. And ginger and like, bro,
turmeric, all that.
Man, she eat almonds all day, every day, bro. Like, she like, man, it's crazy. She like the most healthiest person I know, my guy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And she like make the shit all up in the blenders and putting it in, like, bro, like, and she takes spoonfuls of that sea moss shit, everything, bro. Like, that shit crazy. I gotta try it. I always be laughing at her when she doing that shit.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man, I go to the doctor, they tell me my blood work off the charts and everything, and man, I won't. That's my medicine right there.
Okay, so talk to us, man. Talk to us. So besides that, you said the let me write sea moss and what?
I take black castor oil.
Oh man, I black, and they got pills too. They got black pills too, right?
Yeah, you can do either or.
I seen those at the little thing when I go with her.
Man, I go to the farmer's market. I get turmeric. I get, like you said, ginger. Apple cider vinegar.
Like, what are you doing with it? Like, what are the times to take it? What are you mixing it with?
Well,
like,
I probably do it in sea moss. I do it in the morning, like before I eat breakfast or before I eat dinner, twice a day. Like sea moss, either I put it in a smoothie or I'll just take a spoonful of it.
And what it tastes like
every day. It has no taste. It's
that's okay. That's what I like.
Yeah, it don't got no taste. People just think it's not like it don't even taste like nothing. And it looked like, once it's like gelatin, it looked like applesauce.
Yeah, I'm about to say yellowish and all that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what I do, man. And just
they adding years to your life, my guy.
Man, yeah, like that's all the medicine I take. All these, pills and multivitamins, all they sell at these stores. Like, man, I just take that and that's what I take.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start getting it in, my nigga. Once I start getting these workouts back in, my nigga, I gotta start. If I'm gonna do healthy shit, I gotta eat healthy to combat the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's all about what you put in your body, what you get out of it.
That's your temple, man. That's your temple.
Yeah, my brother is he don't consider himself a vegan, but eat no meat and a lot of shit. And like he would say, man, eat live foods if you want to feel better. Reset your whole immune system.
Eat
live
what?
foods. Eat live foods that's living.
Yeah,
Go to a straight raw diet on some vegetable shit. Get some good vegetable shit and just flush your whole system out.
Yeah, because
shit, we eat so much damn chicken and wings and steaks. I mess with the sea moss. I got the sea moss and gummies. They got sea moss gummies now. I mess with those every day with the turmeric, vitamin C. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to get that in. Get my horny goat weed.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different vitamins that you want to mess with.
Yeah, I do the vitamin C.
Yeah. Especially once all this COVID shit hit, I really stepped up my shit.
Exactly.
Eating better. Especially when I know. When I know.
Yeah, I'm like almost like at 20 years with no red meat or pork. You know what I mean? Like I don't eat none of that.
Alone.
Yeah, but at the same time, that make me feel that I can do all the other unhealthy shit. You get what I'm saying?
On the same time, I'm on here drinking a beer at the same time.
That's relaxing. That's the soda pop, the grown folk soda pop, man.
Yep, and I'm warming up ribs.
Well,
it gotta be some poke ones.
Nah, they beef
ribs. I'm finna get to this.
They beef back ribs.
Oh, okay.
I'm finna get to this tequila. That's what I'm finna do.
Man.
I got the jack.
Yeah, I had the weekend. We was knocking these tequila things, the little Palomas celebrating Pops, the celebration of life for Pops. Nigga, I was up in there faded, and the Eagles was beating down the Cowboys too. It was good.
It's feeling good.
Shit, yeah.
A beat down.
Hey, y'all remember this right here with the let me play this first.
Come on, man. That's on you, bro. What would you do? What you do? What's the pop?
Monica, you should be here. You can make some money, girl. Stop playing. Monica, what you doing?
You guys throw some fucking chips, man.
If you in LA, come through.
Look down.
If you in LA, Monica, come through. You know what I'm saying?
Where's she at? Down there. Paying fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars, can't even throw a fucking chip.
Wait up. I can't.
They didn't make the nigga a cake. Monica come through. That shit is hilarious, my nigga. This got him fired, my nigga, and he still smells.
Got him gone. That's how you know he made a little bit of money.
Hey, but you see the shirt though, right? Y'all didn't pay no attention to the red rag shirt.
No, I didn't.
Let me zoom that in. Y'all see the bandana
Oh, that's
shirt?
funny.
Oh,
Paul Pierce is real. Hey, he said the P's don't just stand for Paul Pierce. He said he ruined. You know what I mean? He out there flame on. My nigga. Oh, that shit crazy. Hey, but speaking of that too, let's get into this one right here. I believe Kelly Robb mentioned this earlier with the defamation of character when we was talking about Kanye. With this, Alex Jones ordered to pay $965 million to the Sandy Hook lie for the Sandy Hook lies. Y'all remember the Sandy Hook shooting with the elementary school when all the little kids died and everything. He had people, including me, believing that it was a hoax, you know what I mean, that it was a scandal, you know what I mean, type shit with the videos that he was posting. The clips had the like kids that they were saying that passed away. They were posting it and showing the kids at the White House on talk shows, all that, like pretty much wearing the same clothes, all that, and all that was video editing and everything. And this dude manipulated the minds of millions of people. And the judge ordered that dude to pay almost $1 billion to those families, bro. That shit is crazy. Have y'all ever heard of a defamation lawsuit this amount of money?
nah, I
That's
can't
probably
say I
like the
have.
most ever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, that's ridiculous. Not from like a person. It's not a corporation, and it's an actual person. I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
Man, they
Quick
might as well
question.
take me
Quick
to
question.
jail. I ain't got
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about, hey, my nigga. Okay, so I was about to ask. so enlighten me with my my fact that I don't know about the this what I'm about to ask. If you guys can, you know what I mean, add to it or school me on it or whatever. So basically, can a judge order you to pay money you don't got?
Yeah.
So this man don't got 965 million.
Then they
no.
go after his
No.
estate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything that's his
That's
is
tied
now
to his
theirs.
name. That brings
So that's
value.
basically what they saying is basically we taking everything and whatever
Yeah.
you gain moving forward we can take and everything like that.
they
So
could
basically your
file
life
to
is
the
done.
court saying, "Oh, he's making this," and the court will garnish whatever he make and give it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, because I heard about the
Or
thing
he could
about
file bankruptcy and keep him away from the money too.
so he could file bankruptcy, but everything and he can't keep everything that he got though, can he?
He can keep most of it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I didn't know that
That's
because
what
I
he's going. That's
remember
what it's going to do. Is going to make him go bankrupt.
But
You,
Go
sometimes
ahead.
they have
Yeah.
protections against that in a lawsuit if you do, because most people would do that.
yeah,
Like when you like it depends on, I don't know what for his, like, is it bankruptcy protected, which means that no.
Thinking, can y'all still hear him?
He went out for a second.
you know, of course.
Yeah, because I heard about this when Cardi B sued R. Kelly's wife for some millions or something, and she was like she ain't got it, but they never said. I never knew that she didn't actually have the money. I thought that she was saying that, but with this, I'm like I googled dude's network and it wasn't nowhere near this, my dude, and so that's where I was like, how can a judge order you to pay? But what y'all saying makes a lot of sense. Where basically everything that you have, we basically taking, and whatever you make moving forward, we taking a percentage of it, if not all of it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of paperwork involved because it's not like the court's going to automatically do it. You have to file petitions for stuff to happen, and
And he can appeal this, can he?
Oh, my
yeah,
bad.
he is.
Yeah, he should be able to appeal this, if I'm not mistaken, and come to some kind of agreement. If am I right? Can he come up with a settlement with the families?
Yeah, he definitely can. Mm.
Yeah, because I ain't, you
But
know what I mean, knowledgeable with that type of law stuff with the personal lawsuits and shit like this with this
if you don't do
magnitude.
that about my kids, I want to ruin you. I don't want no settlement. I want you
Man,
ruined.
But the thing with him is he got a little money because he owned like one of them little conservative news media outlets. That's where he got his money from.
yeah, but it wasn't worth no 965 million. I
Nah,
think
it's probably not.
Yeah, I think he
Probably
worth
not
like
worth.
90 million or it was like 72 million or something like that I seen.
But what they can do, they can go after like the stake, well, not like sue the stakeholders, but they can, anything with that company, they can file to get that money. So I mean, yeah, this go hang over him for probably the rest of his life.
Yeah, he could file bankruptcy and still owe.
Yeah.
Basically, this is what they did to him. This is what they did to him then.
Yeah, they hurt you. They hurt you where it's
They
most.
financially ruined
them
him.
pockets.
Just struck out the side.
They just robbed the nigga like that, then basically.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're doing. You remember OJ lost? He won the trial, but he lost the civil suit.
Right.
Big facts. And they never looked. And he had to go try to go get paintings back, and went to jail for that shit, trying to recoup money and everything. Like OJ life was ruined after that. Nigga might as well went to jail for murder.
Walking slow and shit, talking about damn Heisman Trophy.
Man.
Man, have you seen this commercial with Chris Paul speed walking?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
That's amazing.
That was stupid as hell.
Fucking crazy.
Little State Farm commercial.
Yeah, stupid as hell. I seen that shit and lost it. Like, they stupid.
We got the get it to the NBA real quick. We got the Bucks up 90-88. Should I say final? They won by 2. Just ended right now. And then you got yesterday's games, Bulls Heats.
You see the Bulls popped the Heat last night. Let's go.
Man, and Ja out there looking real decent this year already. You know what I mean? Like, man, that boy
looking nice.
Yeah, he a fool.
Yeah, and then that was one hell of a game right here, bro. Phoenix and Dallas.
Yeah, that was an
Devin Booker and Luka, bro. That's a rivalry I can't wait to see moving forward. Like, them boys is gonna be balling. You know what I mean?
And we got the Clippers and the Lakers on next.
Yep, right. Yeah, coming up right now. I'm on TNT right now, my brother.
Oh.
And I'm watching that little G League with the little with that tall little kid with the Ignite.
The first one?
Yeah,
what channel they on?
He on 216 on the NBA channel.
What you say? Oh,
NBA channel.
216 if you got DirecTV.
I ain't got that shit.
Whatever NBA TV is with your network, that's what they own right now.
Football game still at halftime?
Yeah.
What's the score on that?
14-28.
Yeah, that's
right. They got that 2-point conversion.
And like you said, the Clippers and the Lakers about to play. Man, the Clippers need to. I mean, the Lakers need to go ahead and do something, bro, with that roster, bro. Like, that shit is senior citizen YMCA league, bro. Like 40+ league. Like, that shit is not good right now. I don't see it.
Nigga, LeBron did have 31 the other night.
But he got to play too much, and then you ain't gonna be able to see him. Yeah, you ain't gonna see him in a couple of games.
31 and 14?
Man.
I think he had 8 assists.
AD don't even play bully ball, bro. That dude is so soft to me, my guy.
He ain't got no game with his back to the basket. He can't do nothing like that.
And they talking all this about getting rid of Russell Westbrook and doing all this sort of shit, bro. They need to figure some things out because it don't seem like AD is coinciding with LeBron, my nigga. It's like, and now they got LeBron playing the 4 and AD hopping down at the 5 every now and then. But when they go in, LeBron is basically guarding, you know what I mean, the big man, and AD not. You know what I mean? It's like if that dude would focus on playing center, we would be a better team. He don't want to get down there and bang.
I watched the Lakers documentary, And it seems to me what they need to do is go get Phil Jackson.
Man,
Go get Phil, because every time y'all need a ring real quick, go get Phil.
I'm just saying, maybe they did tell that boy he can't get his eyebrows done for a little while. He might start playing harder.
man, quit
Man,
quit
he's
arching them and
fragile,
shit.
man.
That dude's soft.
he nice, but it's just
Call him
consistency
fragile.
is so low.
Call him Glass Man. Fragile Freddy.
Man, that's
They
ridiculous.
about to get work.
I mean, he really just how all big men are. Big men, they shooting threes now. They behind the back passing. You don't got no old school centers no more shooting no jump hooks or getting 19 rebounds no more. I mean, Giannis
It's a
might do
couple.
it.
Yeah, it's a couple.
Giannis, but most of these dudes now shoot like this big tall dude now. He's 7'4". He's shooting 10 threes a game.
Hey, but he crossing.
I mean, I'm just
Yeah.
He like 7'3" or something. He's
yeah.
ridiculously tall.
But none of these, no big man. They want to be point guards now, point forwards. They don't want to be centers no more. That's how AD is. He don't want to play center no more.
When the position changed, the big guys used to
Yeah,
not be able to shoot and dribble like that.
yeah. Now they can, and they don't. Now they don't want to back. I mean, playing against the basket is, that ain't getting you paid. I mean, it gets you paid, but it ain't getting you paid like that.
I don't know, like as a big, you 6'11", 7 foot, you gotta have some back to the basket game to go along with it.
I mean, that's
Like
how you look
Embiid.
at.
Embiid shoot low, but Embiid actually still got that back to the basket game.
But Embiid should be scoring 40 points a game, and sometimes he be getting soft.
He
He
do.
be wanting to shoot threes. He want to hang
Taking
out
all
there
them,
with
yeah,
James
that's what I
Harden.
was gonna say.
he,
Taking
he,
threes and shit.
Yeah, and
he
even the
tired of
dude
getting bumped.
Jokic, even the little Jokic, he be want to shoot turnaround jumpers. Like, man, you shit, go to the goddamn hole and dominate.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
This is this is true. I can't wait to see this. Oh, the Lakers got a chance. Leonard ain't playing.
Oh, he on the bench. He coming off the bench. He playing. They
Oh,
just bring him off the
never
bench
mind.
because he ain't play last year.
Oh, he coming
Never
off the
mind.
bench?
Yeah, until he get his minutes and get his almost how they did Clay last year.
that boy, that's Norman Powell from Lincoln High School, Ron.
He from where?
That black boy.
Yeah.
That's Norman Powell, number 24 for the Clippers, out the Hive.
For real?
Yeah, he used
I
to
ain't
play
know
with
that.
That's crazy.
He got a ring with Toronto.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that nigga. He came out of UCLA.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, out of our alma mater, out of our high school.
Yeah, I've always put out some ballers.
In every sport.
Every. Okay.
Hey, I want to
Still
get
fall the
on a
ball.
couple of these other topics real quick before we get up out of here.
Yes.
Hey, y'all see this right here with Quavo and Lil Baby when Sweetie or whatever Lil Baby was basically seen out in LA with pictures, videos of him and Sweetie in a little Gucci store, Louis Vuitton store, or some shit. And then Quavo seen it and posted this. I ain't tripping. We can swap out QC the label, basically saying that he can get Lil Baby's girl since he got his girl, whatever. So at the bottom, Lil Baby put this in one of his songs. I don't want to swap. I don't want your beat. We can't swap out. You know what I mean? And all this old shit. You know what I mean? And they label mates. And so basically, they Quavo. This is the second time Quavo did some shit like that. And most recently, he did it with Offset and Cardi B, and that's why they basically ain't together right now. Are going through things right now because he basically broke up their group saying that Offset messed with Sweetie too. Like, I just don't understand what this grown ass millionaire is putting people's business out there like that for.
Man, you know how that girl is. You know what it is.
But I mean, him with being the caliber he is, he must really like the girl or something. You know what I mean?
He was in love with her.
And didn't express it to her or something, and she broke his heart or something. You know what I mean? And this is the way that he expressing it, when he could have just basically let her know that, and not doing the things that he was doing, or apparently or something, to make her feel some certain type of way, and doing the things she was doing. You know what I mean? It just, you know what I mean? Now you in your feelings, and you want to basically, in so many ways though, bro, basically airing her business out to deem the wrongs that he did or something, basically approaching it the wrong way. And I don't feel you tell another grown man's business. You know what I mean? Even though that was your chick, you was messing with her. That's like dry snitching, and then break up your clique, yo. Basically, you fuck up your money, my nigga, over this right here. Because I don't see Quavo and Takeoff doing numbers, my nigga. Just
not
my
at
personal
all.
opinion. Because both of them niggas' album was bumped when they went solo. All three of them, honestly, when they went
all
solo.
Three of them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so it's just going to be a big fiasco with them, and they just basically ruined their career, and they're going to have to figure something out and then start investing in properties or something like that. You know what I mean? Because if not, I don't feel they have credibility, especially Quavo as a grown man. I'm not rocking with that right there. You know what I mean? Even though it ain't got nothing to do with me, you know, nothing like that. But as a grown man, like, nigga, you basically a snitch, my nigga. You know what I mean?
It just show character. I can't fuck with that.
And I can't fuck with that, my nigga. You know what I mean? And you just basically fucked up your money. And that's supposed to be your boy, and you just fucked off his, you know, relationship, even though, you know, hopefully they standing on concrete. But for you to even say some shit like that to jeopardize their marriage, and that was just your chick, my nigga, and you could have any other chick, and you know, and let Offset say some shit that he can come back with, nigga, you was doing this when you was with the bride, or doing this, nigga, when we was on tour, and it's gonna conflict with everything he's saying. You know what I mean? And I like that Offset been keeping it G, my
nigga. Right. Just say God this thing.
Yeah,
you don't throw that mud back.
Yeah, and that's some shit that character, like you said, I never do no shit like that, and I can't fuck with no nigga that would do some shit like that. That's female trait shit.
That's just like the saying, I don't fuck with niggas who don't fuck with their kids.
Man, like that shit is like gay as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah, it's beyond gay. He burnt down the whole house over a bitch. Not his wife, over a bitch.
Over a bitch.
Over a female that's basically community female. You just told the world she community. Man, come on, bro. Let me stop. You know what I mean? And you in your feelings. And you in your feeling. Make a song about it, right? You do an exclusive interview. You know, make some money off of it, my guy. You were just out here expressing your feelings.
There's always one in their feelings.
There's always that
homie that's always in his feelings. I live in a city full of niggas who are in their feelings.
Now I can't believe nothing he rap about, my nigga.
I mean, on that aspect, it's entertainment. I've absolutely, it's entertainment. Some people just speak upon shit that I happen to have lived through or witnessed, so I get to relate to it a little bit more. But I don't take them niggas at their words.
Yeah, he basically, you take it as him being a young nigga and chop it up on the chin, and basically him not able to dealing with a female of that magnitude. He used to dealing with females that drop to his knees, that he Quavo, and then he finally get a female that's in the industry and doing the same thing he doing, and couldn't handle the quality,
couldn't handle
the caliber of the female that he was dealing with. And obviously, she wasn't feeling him if she messed with your best friend, my nigga. Like doing that, my nigga. It's something that you did to her, my nigga, where she wanted to hit you give you a low blow for that one, my nigga. Like, I just don't understand it. You know, for her to do that and she fucking with you, my nigga, and this nigga married and all this whole shit, nigga. I don't understand how was that even an option.
But you know, he used to write all her songs.
Who?
Quavo, Sweetie.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
You
I
know,
didn't know that.
Yeah, he used to write her songs.
Make a lot of
So he
sense.
extra salty. He extra salty.
He invested. He was
He
invested.
real salty.
He's salty.
Yeah, like he made her. She was just an act, you know. So he was writing her. He was writing her song.
Okay, so it's more than that. It's financially good.
Yeah.
And you know, at that time, he probably wasn't even charging her no nothing. That's his chick. He wanted her to be big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
put her on.
Like you got your label. I mean, your group mate wife, one of the biggest artists in the world, and you got your chick. You like kind of like, I want my chick to be, you know what I mean, up there too, like that. You know what I mean? And doing the type of things she doing and try to get them on the song together and doing all this extra shit, which was, you know what I mean, something he's supposed to be doing. And then she just jumped ship once she started getting her own bread.
And that's what most of these dudes like. You know, Irv Gotti was writing stuff for Ashanti and getting her Ghost Riders, and Cardi. I mean, Offset do it for Cardi B, and this man. A lot of these dudes do this.
Yeah,
I say Jay-Z helped Beyonce write a lot of shit.
Come on, man. Every time,
especially when she talking gangster,
when she rapping, when she be trying to rap, I say the same thing, Johnny J. I say the same thing.
You can absolutely tell. But Beyonce don't write most of her songs. She buys songs.
Dream wrote most of her
buys songs and puts and puts her names on the credit.
What's the one she say in his
she won't buy it if she can't get her name on the credit. She can't get a co-writer. She's not putting her in it. She won't buy it from.
Yeah, because they said Neo wrote a song for Beyonce or something.
Yeah, the dude Dream used to wrote a lot of her that one album she had.
Oh yeah, that Dream, yeah, real shit. And they said that whatchamacallit, make a gang of money too with doing back in the days from doing, that's where she got a majority of her money, or they got majority of money, was Candy and T.I. wife. They wrote like Scrubs, No Scrub, TLC whole album, you know what I mean? Did a few songs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they did a bunch of
Missy
songs.
too. Missy money came from writing a whole lot of people's shit.
Yeah.
Big facts.
She wrote for Jodeci back in the day.
Man, Jodeci was one of them ones, my nigga.
You had to see though. Timberland had a camp over there with Jodeci, Genuine.
Oh yeah.
That was all under Devontae.
That Devontae Swing.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all remember a couple of albums that Jay-Z and R. Kelly did together?
They was slapping. Best of both worlds.
Them motherfuckers was slapping.
But R. Kelly got hit with the sex shit, and Jay-Z split from him immediately.
Yeah, he did.
Nah, what that whole thing was. No, the whole thing was the first album R. Kelly got hit with that shit. Then they came back and did another album because he got acquitted. But then the nigga on R. Kelly clowned on tour. I seen them in Columbus.
Yeah, that's what they said.
The first show was in Chicago. The second night was supposed to be in Cincinnati, but he clowned up in Chicago and came out late. So then we went to Columbus the next night. Me and my brother and our wives, we went to Columbus the next night. And then like 2 or 3 dates later is when they got into it in New York. And that ended the tour. That was their whole beef. R. Kelly was acting a damn fool. He was salty because it was more cats. It was more grimy cats. I'm gonna just keep it more grimy niggas than bitches. So Jay-Z was getting all the you know.
And he was the closing act, and R. Kelly wanted to be the closing act.
Right. I mean, the show was off the chain though, because it was exactly like it would be. A bunch of niggas up and down, Jay-Z songs. Then R. Kelly do some shit. Like the tour was crazy. It was crazy the way they did it. Like 2 buses collide from New York to Chicago. And then the buses bust through the stage and they step off the front door on the conveyor belt. Welcome to the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
man, that shit was cold, man.
That shit was one of the bro.
They should have had that shit. They should have had that shit on video. That shit was
and
cold.
You can any of y'all download those on any platforms? I cannot find. I
ain't even thought about it. It's probably only on Jay-Z platform.
That Tidal.
It's probably on Tidal.
They was on the Black album. Remember Jay-Z did the DVD Fade to Black? Jay-Z did like that. That was before they fell out. That's when they worked on the
Yeah, I
new
think
song.
that first album was the best of both worlds or something.
It was the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
the next one was Unfinished Business. I think
Unfinished
Business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, them two albums, them man, what?
Crazy.
Some of them
Matter
R.
of fact,
Kelly,
I'm gonna have to
man,
put them in my playlist again.
Look, I'm a Chicago nigga. They can say what they say about him, but all that shit freestyle because the niggas illiterate. Some of the shit on Best of Both Worlds, half these rap niggas can't make up. His verse on the song, The Power of the P-U-S-S-Y. His verse on that shit, man, his verse on that shit, he ain't write that shit. He can't read and write. That was a freestyle. He a sick nigga. Don't get me wrong. He a sick nigga. I'm just saying. But like sick niggas have talents too. The nigga just got a talent. He a sick nigga. I'm not advocating for him at all. But I'm gonna say this. Y'all knew the nigga was sick when he fucked with Aaliyah. And that was back in the 90s. So y'all let him ride all the way to 2020.
So I don't want to hear it now.
I don't want to hear that shit. Everybody was playing that shit all the way to this council culture shit took over. Now it's 2022 and ain't nobody seen nothing. Oh, ain't nobody seen nothing though. Stop.
Speak to him. Speak to him. I feel the same exact motherfucking way. Ain't no way. Everybody knew he was messing with that little girl. Her parents okayed it. It was cool. And Timberland rescued her. And they already knew it was other little ones.
And then everybody got to ignition and shit. And now here comes some more. Here comes some more little girls. You know, it was When a Woman Loves, and everybody was jamming to that shit. But here comes some more little girls. Now let's cancel them right quick. You sick.
Well, he said he was locked in the closet.
Trapped in the closet.
Trapped in
He tried to tell everybody, and nobody wanted to listen to him. His whole career, he tried to tell everybody.
Let them tell it. This nigga was damn near Jeffrey Dahmer.
He just liked to play between them cheeks, and his taste was just a little.
I just don't see what grown ass men see in little girls, my nigga.
Man,
I think with Kelly, it was a dominance thing.
But Nick Cannon said it best. Like, if you're illiterate, how can you hold a conversation with a grown ass woman? You 40 years old. She gonna find you out quick. Like, this nigga's dumb.
You're
you know
stupid as hell. Yeah.
This nigga's dumb. So you fuck with little girls.
People that was on your level.
Like you teaching them.
Like if it ain't a grown woman that's basically admired of who you are, because you are Kelly and just doing whatever you're doing, and one that's basically not giving a fuck and all this, it's different. And like you're saying, a little girl is going to be starstruck every time. Every time.
I mean, like, look at his age, he in his 50s. They said this man was having to call to ask for money from Jive Records, and this went on his whole career. So he wasn't. I mean, he made money, but he had to ask them, like, I need some money to go shopping. He had to call people to get him some money.
That's why he was touring so much, because he didn't own none of that shit.
He didn't own none of that shit. That motherfucker was broke. He ain't had no cash. That motherfucker was broke. So he's
the cash that he was paying to keep them kids up in them fucking situations
and for the parties.
Yeah. And paying hush money, having to pay people hush money.
Out of the 90s, he's the only R&B singer that toured all the way until they put him in chains.
Yeah.
Never took all the way. He never stopped touring. He was somewhere.
Never took a break. I didn't see him so many times.
It's regular.
Regular.
Just like Too Short or E40 in San Diego, my nigga. Like, them niggas come every week to San Diego. Like, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I just seen him yesterday. He's at the donut shop.
I seen E40 one time here in Dayton. Back in the day.
Hey, give me 1 second, my brothers. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, you ain't too far.
No, I'm an hour. Dayton, Ohio. We're an hour from
Yeah.
Dayton.
I'm saying, I'm saying for me, you out here.
Where you at?
I'm in Erie.
You up in by Buffalo.
Yeah, well, yeah, Buffalo's like 80, 90 passing.
You in Erie, what, Erie, Ohio or Pennsylvania?
PA, PA.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Everybody
we
know
down
this little spot.
yeah, we down here at the bottom, since it's Southwest Ohio,
Oh yeah,
about an hour
the,
from Indianapolis.
the other side of the cold dirt.
Yep, yep.
I went to Ohio. I was like, I ain't never seen so much cold, hard dirt in my life.
Hard dirt. Wonder how the mob did it. Let me get this off, man. Westbrook on here shooting threes and shit, bank shots and
He just drove to the basket earlier, had the layup and
bricks.
pulling off of everything. He's done. He's cooked.
Man,
Westbrook just got to be where he just got the show. He can't play under that pressure of having stars around.
don't seem like it.
His only time he could is when he broke out, and after he left Oklahoma, he got to be the man.
Russ.
Yeah, he got to be the man. If he ain't the man, getting $1 million, another brick. Oh man, I think Lincoln can beat the Lakers right now. This is looking crazy.
Hey, what y'all got any new cops that y'all got? We ain't been on here a minute. Can y'all grab like about 4 or 5?
I got a couple things. I'll grab some shit.
Well, I mean, not you ain't got to grab 4 or 5 things, but you know what I mean. Grab some cops that you didn't cop that we ain't been able to show on the show in a minute.
Bro, well, I would show my fucking my sixes, but everybody already got them
Shit, but they new cops
sixes.
for you. They new cops for you though. That's all that means. They new cops for you.
I gotta find out what box these motherfuckers.
I'm going through a divorce. I had to sell a lot of shit.
Oh man, I know how that one is. I know how that one is.
Yep. With 2 girls in college, junior in high school, and a 5-year-old.
Jesus Christ, man.
We had to do a fire sale.
Sorry to hear that, Brody.
Yep. But it's all to the good though. But with me working at Foot Locker, I still got my hand on plenty of shit. I make sure I get what I want.
Amen.
That's funny. You said 5. That's not cheap. I think I forgot something.
Kelly Rod, don't make me take off my shirt right now, my nigga.
Man. You know what I'm saying? That's that Thursday night living.
I forgot something.
It's Thursday night.
Yeah, I like them right there.
Put them up.
I got some joints out, man. You could put me up. I ain't gonna pull out too much shit.
Here I go right now.
I had to grab these.
Yeah, them things.
These joints clean.
Yes, sir. You can't
go wrong. I grabbed them too. I'm up to this.
Told you I'm still stuck in the 90s, in the 80s. You know what I mean? Dwayne had this on Different World, and I never had it with the Nike Air on it. I had to have. I damn near want another pair of these.
Yes, sir. I got 2.
Shit, I'm dropping shit. I'm different. This a plain pair. I think everybody gonna wish they had in another year or 2. This a clean pair. 2 years from now, if I bust this with a gray Jordan jogging suit, niggas gonna be like, "Damn, I remember them." I like this joint.
Can't go wrong with a 12.
Yeah, something easy and simple. And then look for the last one. for the last one. I had to go resell to get this joint, but I needed it. It's a craze now. Most of these young niggas that fell in love with Jordan 2s, so they start bringing them back. I had to jump on this one.
Oh yeah,
They didn't fell in love with 2s again. I like
you
that
can rock
orange
that
on
with that
there.
shirt with the shirt you got on.
Yeah. So
Hey, what is
this
that
one's
on your
still
shirt?
dead stock. That's Cooley High. That's the
Yeah,
Chicago
that's what I was
shit.
about to say. I know Coolie High, my nigga.
Cold Chiefs and
Come on
Preach.
now, man.
That's my dad's neighborhood, man. That's where my dad came up. I was a shorty when we lived down there. My pops got a job with P&G, nigga. We moved to Cincinnati, you know?
Oh shit. Keep it
Yeah.
pushing.
Yep, he stopped you.
Yeah, but that's it. These shit's dope, man. I think
Yeah, them fire.
the craftsmanship's on, they gonna give you all these laces. I'm thinking about going with the black laces, but these shits is dope.
I'll do the orange to set that orange all the way off.
Yeah.
But the ones that's in there, do they got writing on them or design on the ones that's inside the shoe already?
You mean inside the shoe?
No, the ones that's laced up already. Them white ones or whatever. Do they got some writing on them? No, is it a design
they
or
got
something?
their little spots on them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I seen something on them, yeah.
Yeah, they
I'll
got
keep
the little
them
spots
bitches
on them. Yeah, I jumped on these joints. But shit, other than that, man, I've been laying low. I'm looking to get the Navy cement 4s. You know, Navy is my color, being a Bears fan.
Yes,
so
sir.
I need them. I'm a Bears fan. I need them. And then I think I would lay low into them. That they call them the Ohio State 9s around here.
Yeah, them gray and them charcoals and the burgundy like color.
Like a scarlet. They calling them Ohio State 9s around here. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna then lay low to the ones.
Hey, Johnny J, is
Yeah.
it true? Have y'all gotten those Chicago? Well, those I guess them Chicago ones in stock yet? Well, in the stores yet?
Nah, I was in there today. I ain't seen none of them yet.
Okay.
I'm in the power store, so it's a kids Foot Locker, men's and women in my store. That's what they doing all over the country now. So they ain't like, we got maybe 24 of them sapphires. 24 of them sapphires. So I could tell you what, like the Navy, that's gonna be a general release. We got over 75 pair in men's. So that's gonna be a general release. There's gonna be a lot of them, but the sapphires, with that being a women's shoe, I want that joint so bad. The biggest size we got is a 12. That'll be a 10 and a half men's. So it's a wrap. Like, I ain't even gonna waste my money. My damn foot will be hurting. But yeah, that's what we got. And the girls going crazy over them right now. They was in there fooling today. We got another, I do stock. So we got another 2 cases in today. So it's 24 women's sizes in them. So, I mean, and they still drive the market. They try to talk that shit like they don't. They drive the market. It just depends on how many shoes hit the stores. That's all it is.
Big facts.
Yep.
Turn your phone sideways.
All right, there we go. Well, I've been laying low too. I've been getting a lot of, Air Max 1.
Yes, sir. You
got
can't
these.
go wrong with those.
I got these too.
Ooh.
Oh, hold them back a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's
fall,
a winter
that's the
shoe.
colors.
Yeah,
that's the fall colors right there. That's the fall colors.
Man, yeah, those turn heads
fall.
right there.
I said winter. Yeah, fall.
Then when it comes to George, I just been getting a little lady some. This for my daughter in college. I gotta send her these off tomorrow. And this for my little
Send my
one.
blessings. Send my blessings.
This for my little one. Her birthday
she that
next
big
week.
now? She that
yeah,
big?
she'll be 3 next week.
Oh my God.
So I got those. But yeah, I mean, just like Johnny J said, November gonna be a big month for me. In December, we're getting back on the Jordan kick, so so that's been pretty much it. It's been pretty quiet these past 2 months for me.
Big thanks.
Oh shit! I've been just basically, on that grab what I missed thing since they want to keep restocking. Gotta jump in and
Them reach backs.
grab them reach
backs.
For the retail, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be retail Ronnie.
Black boy, them came with black laces in them.
Yeah, no, one was there was no lace in them. I laced them up immediately. So
What lace come in them?
Yeah, they came with black laces.
But they come with black laces. Only one
that's
set.
what I mean. No, that's what I
mean. And this joint right there, man. I'm happy they restocked that, man.
Is that the Georgetown?
Yeah, that's
the Georgetown for the retail.
Yeah, that joint hard.
I'm trying my best to be retail Ronnie, but man, I'm really these right here. They kind of stole the show this so far. The quality on them, every bit of this thing to the liner is ridiculous. They need to do every shoe like this.
And $100 and something, you can't beat them.
You can't, man. Come on. Come on.
They said the Dunk is the new Air Force One.
That's why you just gotta get the SE. I can't do the cheap leather dunks. I got some that's in the boxes. I don't even wear them no more. That leather, that Air Force One leather ain't good. It's unforgiving.
All right, shit. I'll hop on right now. I'm gonna start off a few shoes y'all pulled out. I'm gonna start off with them first. Then of course the fire red threes.
Yes, sir.
Then I had, like Johnny J says, had to get them 12s.
They still there. I can still reach back out.
Yeah.
And these Georgetown things, man, like
them things are so smooth.
Man.
See, I got the white ones, so I was like, I don't need Georgetown.
Yeah, I got the white ones too. And
right.
then I got
I tricked myself.
I got these black canvas things.
Yeah, them joints hard.
And I got the desert elephants.
Yeah, them
I passed on those, but I seen them in person. I was like, damn it, I think I should have grabbed them. I like that orange.
And then I got these citrus things. I got an ill hat to go with these too. And
Paris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, his ass.
Okay, wait. But now I'll be having this discussion, but see, now you got to pull him out. I forgot to pull mine out. That they already boxed up.
Yeah, these right here, bro. I ain't even worried. I got these in the social status ones right here. I need the white ones now, the home ones.
Yeah, I like them white ones. That's my favorite one is the white one. Everybody like that one, but I like the white one better than them. That white one's
that white is clean. It's a damn good shoe. I just wish I could have got it when I was hooping.
PR, we own you. What's your latest couch, PR?
I should have got those. Man, I slept on them.
Where PR at? I know he got some shit.
Yeah, PR had some business. He been on move for a minute.
Them Adidas right there, man. I slept on them when I went back to grab them. They didn't have my size no more. I was mad. For the no ski, it was dope.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna cop them. Not cop them, but grab them for a resale or whatever. Them what we mentioned, them Canyon Purple Folds. Did anybody grab them Canyon Purple Folds?
Man, I seen a girl that they was only females.
Yeah.
This girl, her boyfriend went to we at Foot Locker. We work at Foot Locker. She worked with me. Her boyfriend went to Hibbett's and got her pair. Or JD Sports. But they brought them, and she brought them in to work today. They look nice though. It's a dope shoe. Dope quality. Real hairy, but dope quality though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them blue cement, navy cement folds, my nigga. Them is the next ones in the collection.
I said I'm thinking about getting 2 of them just so I don't have to wear my cement fours.
And even down the road,
the hell out of my cement fours.
and my shit been turning yellow. My shit start turning yellow right now. You know what I mean, on the netting and shit like that. And with foes, I tend to get, you know what I mean, double ups with the ones that I know that are eventually, you know what I mean, resale value. Foes is a shooters. You can get a double up on those and sell those when them 350, 400 in a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like look at them black militaries. Them 350, 400. I got 3 of them bitches.
Which one you say?
The black militaries. Military black.
Okay, yeah. Like the military blue.
These
right
here.
That's man. I should have doubled up on him.
Them motherfuckers hard. Yeah, I got them. I had to take a lot of my shoes to my mom and dad house. How crazy is that? You know, through all this bullshit. Yeah, I got them at my mom and dad house. Through all this bullshit, I had to take majority of my shoes over there. I only got them couple because that's what I bought in the last couple weeks. But yeah.
That is shit. I broke up a whole studio going through that shit.
Yeah.
Them is investments, though. You know what I mean?
Investments.
If you're gonna need some bread down the road, you hate to see them go, but that's the reason why I got them.
Yep, and they can go.
Exactly, like anything happen, like down the road, you need some money real quick. You know, instead of having mattress money, you know what I mean. You can, you know what I mean, go ahead and sell a few pair of shoes. That's what I do. Double up, you know what I mean.
Yeah, out of my collection, I had over 200. I sold 45 pairs of shoes for $7,500 cash.
Bam, right there.
And they could go. My mom and dad at my mom and dad house. Young boy around here, reseller, got a store. I know him. Matter of fact, I interviewed him on like the first episodes of my channel. One of the the very first episode, the second episode, matter of fact. And he came over and counted that bread out. Hey man, get this shit. I had dead stock Space Jams, Concords, dead stock, Cool Gray dead stock, Cool Gray 4s, Toro 4s. Man, my dad said, "How much money dude just give you?" $7,500 for 45 pairs of shoes. Man, get this shit and get up out of here. I need this bread.
I need this
right
bread.
Now.
Look, fuck StockX, and all the rest of this shit. I need this
straight
bread.
to the street.
Man.
That 75 could be 20 bands if you do it right.
You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Real shit. But shit ain't shit.
I still got 115 pairs of shoes.
I'm seeing that's my problem right now. These numbers are starting to kind of get close to that 100 mark, and this shit is getting ridiculous.
My nigga.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Man, I give a lot of shit to my nephews.
Hey, you see where I'm at right now, right? In my shooting, watch this. Look, I'm gonna show something. That's why I started liquidating shit. So where I'm at is in the middle. I keep all my little, good shoes down straight in the middle. If you can see, like, I got off-white foes at the top. You can't see those, but then them is unions, off-whites, hey, mama, years, Kobe. So basically, everything to the left and the right of me is 100 plus. So that's 200, 100 this way, 100 that way, and some change. You know what I mean? Like, if I did the camera around, like you could see, like, all the way over there,
keep going.
all the way over there. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I had to do the whole little room. You know what I mean?
I'm not trying to get an extra room to have.
That's what's gonna have to happen, my dude. And that's what I told the wife. It get ridiculous, my nigga. Like, but then I got all the shoes that I just showed. It's like double ups. I got double ups of a lot of shit that I ain't gonna never wear. You know what I mean? And just like wasted space, my dude. So I gotta start figuring out.
What's that for right there?
Which one?
On your right hand side, I see your 5. Is that Fire Red 4s?
I
see Toro 4s.
Yeah, right here.
You got a double up of them?
Yeah, I got double. And look, Fire Red 5s and Carmines. I got those. I got the double up of the Navy 6s up there. The white, red Oreo 6s. I got double ups of the military foes. The lightning foes. Double up of the Fire red 3s.
You got a triple up of the cool grade 11s.
Yeah, triple up with a Q grade 11. But that's the old ones. That's the old ones, and then 2 new ones right there.
Gotcha. Okay, I see with the bottom. With the
but that's what
is that red? That's the red 12 right there, ain't it?
Where are you talking about?
The red 12.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sold that shoe.
Yeah.
I sold that shoe. Yeah, that was a dope ass shoe.
That was a dope shoe.
I sold that joint.
We might have to talk about the red 5.
Yeah, but these are the what you saying, the Toros right here.
Toro, yeah, I sold that shoe.
Them motherfuckers is hard too.
Yeah, them joints is hard. I say they gonna retro that in 2 years. Can y'all believe that?
Man, they have to.
They gonna
come with the military foes too.
Yeah, they're gonna retro that. And that's the reason I sold it. I said, fuck it, this shoe coming back.
This is the shoe that I need them to retro. Because this one right here is, look at how I tried to get the shit repaired at the bottom. Look at where it ain't even yellow no more.
What shoe is that?
Do the right thing 3.
Okay, yeah. I got the jacket to go with that.
Look, I tried to get it repaired. That shit, I had to scrape that shit off. Dude did a horrible job. But at the same time, that shit gonna
hit him with you try the shoe cobblers?
You see the
yeah, you can see the
that motherfucker gonna crumble. You try to walk. That's why the paint ain't held on there. So basically, I tried to restore these, and when I got them back from dude that restored them, they looked, horrible, my nigga. I told him, just scrape the paint off for me, please, and I'll just take it back. but the material, the shoe, everything about the shoe is fresh, my dude. It's just that yellow paint. I need them to I need these to retro, bro. Man, because I can't see myself buying
just scrape the paint off of them.
Please. I said please. Hey, I had my nigga Diverse Styles had to go get them for me.
Short again. I had to get up and move.
Okay.
He said, scrape this shit off.
Hey, a matter of fact, let me turn off these lights too, so that it ain't so bright.
That's a dope ass shoe.
That shoe is hard.
Hold on real quick. All right, there we go.
Scrape that shit off.
You can see it a little better right here.
Yeah, you can see the yellow.
Yeah, you see the yellow and the white. It's yellow and white at the bottom. It's cool, but it just, that shit, the paint, it's like rough. And I tried, and when I got the shoe, it was like basically peeling off. I got it used. You know what I mean? Off of a group at ATATF. The homie was fresh out of the feds, and we did an interview with him. The homie Rock with him, with the one with being fresh out the feds, and he was talking about his time and all that shit. But I got them from him, and they was sitting at this spot the whole time he was in the feds or whatever. And I bought these from him, and so the paint was chipping. So I tried to repair it, and the dude did a horrible job. So I'm stuck like this. And so if I did have somebody repair it, they're gonna have to hella sand it and all that shit to repair it. Yeah, to smooth it back in there. Yeah, and then I won't even be able to wear it as much because it's a feeling like it'll crumble. But I don't think that it would because of how.
If you can put that much force on it, it ain't gonna
hold
crumble.
on it like that, it ain't gonna crumble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You can find one of these young boys to do them.
Yeah, but being here in Arizona though, now there ain't too many people out here that can do that.
You try to shoot covers?
You ain't tapped in yet, man. You know it is. You know it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
You ain't
I'm gonna
tapped all
figure
the
it
way
out
in
though.
yet.
I'm gonna figure it out on everything.
Yeah.
This is a shoe that I
Them joints hard.
gotta rock. You know what I mean?
Man, I love that. I got the jacket to match it. It's white with them crazy green and that blue in it and the yellow.
Yeah, see, y'all scared me. I'm gonna have to cut this shit off.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, or just start liquidating shit that, like, what I'm gonna do right now is basically start getting rid of shit that I'm not gonna wear to make room. Because I'm looking at it right now. If I do a double up of these foes, my nigga, I'm gonna have to redo my whole side of my wall. You know what I mean? To make the shit where because I like to do my shit in numerical order, bro. 3s, 4s, 5, 6, all the way around.
Yeah.
And since I don't wear 1s, 2s, 8s and shit like that, and then nothing after 13s. So basically, if you see those 13s right here, after 13s is my non-Jordans. All I got a row of non-Jordans, and what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm 14 rows high with shoes, and then I got a whole row that's non-Jordans. Air Force Ones, a couple of pennies, AIs, some Air Maxes, Kobe's, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Special ones that they're almost Jordans.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I got to start liquidating shit, even Jordans that I'm not gonna wear, bro. Even like double ups, I got to start getting rid of. You know what I mean? Like the look, I got low top and high top, the regular playoffs and shit like that. Like I just got to start getting rid of shit, bro. It's just unnecessary.
I know you don't like low tops like that.
It looked good. It looked good. You come up in the room, be like, damn, a whole room, you know what I mean, full of shoes and shoe boxes, it looked good, all that shit, but it ain't. I ain't. It's investment, bro. I ain't wearing these motherfuckers.
Investment.
Yeah, I mean, even if I wanted to, I can't wear all these motherfuckers.
That's the problem right there.
Like, just say for instance, though, bro. Say for instance, like right now, I got the the OGs, right? Got the OGs. So why would I wear the OGs and they dead stock when I have these? When I have these. You get what I'm saying? But why would I wear these? Why would I wear these?
It gets worse.
When I got these. Like, why would I wear that black and white when I got these? But then why when I want to wear those, I can be like, man, fuck it, I don't want to wear the Concourse today, you know what I mean, and go something more black and white. Then I can go, free throw lines, you know what I mean.
And that's why it's hard
I need
as hell.
that shoe. I'm waiting on that.
That shoe right
I knew
there
that was coming.
shit.
I knew that was coming. I'm gonna beat the nigga up.
Then you gonna do free throw lines.
I'm gonna beat the nigga up for them.
Then it's like, then you do the frag. I do the frag threes, black and white. You know what I mean? It's like why do you have? Then I got the Oreo 5s over here. It's like, why do you? Then the military blacks, like I just explained. It's like you pick and choose which shoe you gonna wear when it's a black and white shoe. Then the same thing with red and white, bro. So it's like I'm not gonna wear all these motherfucking
red
shoes,
and black. Bro. Flu games, the bread 13s, bread 3s. I got bread 2s. Like, I'll be doing some stupid shit.
Man.
Shit.
No,
I still got 110
can't go nowhere.
I still got 110 pairs of shoes and 32 dead stock pairs of shoes.
Man, it sound like me, my nigga, with these dead stock, like this shit. Like, wear your pairs, my nigga. And it's like, I try to, but like I just explained, bro, it's like when I want to wear a shoe and I'm about to unds it, it's like, why when I could throw on this shoe, bro?
It's the same color pattern. You still got the same colors.
If I'm going to, I force myself. I say if it's a holiday or a birthday party, I got to wear a pair of dead stock.
Facts.
Holiday or birthday party.
I just said that. A special event type things, you break out a fresh pair. You know what I mean? Because you feel different when you're wearing that fresh pair. You walk different, all that. Big facts. But shit, we're going to get into what's on feet, and then we're going to get up out of here.
They got
ride. Shit, Black Boy, kick us off then.
Okay.
Like that shirt. I mean, you can't go wrong with my things.
This was the work fit. That's how they work today.
Bro, that's my favorite pair of shoes.
Freshest chef in the East.
Man. Johnny J's.
Look at my avatar picture first. I had that on for the Corey Holcomb show. The 1st of October. I got the navy blue Cubs jacket.
I was about to say, what jacket is that? That's a throwback.
Yeah, it's a starter with the navy blue 6s. I was rocking niggas that night. Hey,
Hey, how you like that Corey Holcomb? How you like that?
Hey, is that a
Holcomb?
Jackson State hat?
yeah, my folks down south with my niggas snatching souls down in Mississippi Delta. My uncle
Okay.
sent me the Jackson State hat, and it's got the J on it for Johnny J's. You know, I was killing niggas that night.
Man.
Hell, my
Real
bitch was
shit.
bad too, nigga. But that's another story, and another picture, another couple pictures. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, did.
But yeah, today you see me with the orange on, so you know I had these on today and shit.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I just
sir.
showed the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah, I still
Gatorade,
didn't, bro. I
Gatorade
wanted them
sixes,
motherfuckers so bad, bro. I came across them. I had them twice and got
Gatorade,
rid of them. Hey, I like the hat, everything to go with it, nigga.
Gatorade
That's
with
yeah,
the
with the
with the
orange underneath and all that. Yeah.
Chicago White Sox joint.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes, sir. Fire.
Cooley High.
Fire. Hey, and before I show these shoes and shit, I want to give a shout out to Pops. You know, Pops, rest in peace. You know, he was an alumni at Jackson State, Hall of Famer at Jackson State.
I didn't know, man. That's you bullshit.
Yeah, real shit. Pops, Speedy Duncan got his number retired, everything at Jackson State.
Damn,
Yeah,
I didn't,
real
man.
talk.
All my family down there, man. I got to talk it up with the family down there.
Yeah,
My
and we
brother and
just
them on the way down there for homecoming this weekend.
yes,
My
and
brother and my dad.
hey, and one of my partners that I grew up with, his son is a starting cornerback for Jackson State, Herman Smith. You know what I mean? He be out there. He's starting this shit. Been starting like this whole season and everything. So check him out also.
My brother and my nephew is going down for the Southern game as well. So yeah, I got plenty of family down there.
I wanted to show this also. This is the program we my wife did for Pops right here for Pops. You know what I mean? It's a dope. You know what I mean? Little dope program right here that they did. He played for the Chargers and the Redskins. I feel this. You know, this was hella dope right here that she did for him, and added some pictures right here of him, you know, with the Chargers and the Redskins and inside everything like this. You know, I just wanted to give props, you know, to Pops and the wife, you know what I mean, with something like, you know, just wanted to show love to Pops. You know, here we just gave him a celebration of life this week, and it was beautiful on Sunday. That's why we wasn't able to do it this Sunday, and that's why we doing it right now on Thursday, just so that we don't get backed up for another week and shit like that, just to go ahead and come together and say what's up. I ain't seen the homies in a minute on live and shit, so you know what I mean, that's the explanation on why we here on Thursday doing what we doing. So as y'all can see right now, I got on that charcoal gray and that red, so you know what I mean, I went ahead and went with the red Fnts tonight.
Woo.
To match that right there. So
that
was my own feat tonight. And I want to give a shout out to all the homies, you know what I mean? PR_23, Kelly Rod, the relatives, PR_23, Kelly Rod 84, the fam bam, Johnny J's, Black Boy, the chef, you know what I mean? We want to shout out Keyski also, you know what I mean? Everybody that pull up 93 Thunderfresh, appreciate y'all always pulling up with your boy. You know what I mean? We ain't had a show where we was able to have everybody on in a long, long time, but we'll get there. We keep missing each other, but eventually we'll get there, you know what I mean, and have another show where we'll be able to have everybody on there. But I want to say thank y'all once again for hopping on the live with me tonight once again, and everybody that shouted out that watching tonight. We greatly appreciate y'all, man. Until next time, we're not this Sunday, but next Sunday we'll be going live again. Appreciate y'all. Until then.
Peace.